Hello everyone and welcome to What's More Hearthstone, and today I'm going to play with the Hunter, and there is a few good reasons for that. One of them is that there's a daily quest that requires 2 Hunter wins, so let's try to take at least one win with this video, where once again I'm going to play 1 or 2 games, depends on how long the turns take with the opponent, but yeah, and let's be polite and answer him then. Greetings, friend. So, back to the Hearthstone, and I know that my channel has been lacking a little bit videos with last few days, and well, main reason has been that I've been trying to figure out a few good deck ideas, and so I've been trying out those. And I'm quite sure that he doesn't have anything how to enrage that, so we're just going to hit the face. And so, yeah, I've been working on 2 different decks, and this is one of them. And so far, I would say that I've had quite good experiences with this one, and so that is also one of the reasons why I did want to share this to you. I have to say that in the beginning of this game, I am a little bit worried that he's playing so much those enraged enemies, and now we know why. And mistakes were made. Well, shit happens, and well, at first we deal with him. I want him out, and that isn't really that big threat, and I don't want to waste my freezing trap on that one. So yeah, let's use him. Let's see if he wants to make trade. So, but yeah, let's talk about a little bit this deck, and like you can see, it's a Hunter, and this is quite heavily beast focused, and well, I'm also calling this beast deck, so that is also a little bit telling something about the deck I'm using, and really tempting to use the mics not to get rid of his Shield Maiden, so yeah, let's throw him in. And with the idea of this deck, I have lots of different kinds of beast enemies that I'm using, and I also have ways to buff up my beasts, so far that is kind of the focus with this deck, and I think this is a quite good time to maybe use that one, and let's see. And we want to get rid of that one. He looks so scary, and if he gets more armor, then I'm quite sure that quite quickly we're going to be screwed. So. And now that goes back to his hand, and it's a little bit more expensive to play. So, but then again, I realized that, well, this first game is really full of misplays. So Well, but shit happens sometimes, and I think we get rid of that one because it looks a bit too scary to have something that has 5 attack and 5 health in the field, so let's roll a little bit of those. So yeah, I can beast in and let's see what he has. Oh, so he had another shield maiden. This is starting to be a little bit tricky. I think that I feel that this is going to be a really bad game move, but sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and that's just how life is. I think that I would like to tell you about some earlier game that I played with this deck. It was against a mage, and well, it was a really tight game, and in the end it was a little bit that which one is going to win. I had my hand on one Timberwolf and one Unleashed Hounds, and I was around 8 health, and the other guy was somewhere around same health. I think he was the hunter was around 8 or 6 or something like that, and yes, we get rid of that one. It's a little bit too scary to have around, and it was in the final round, and I think I had only one beast in my field, and it wasn't even Taunt, and she had 2 cards, and then she did throw Stealth, the assassin character that has 7 and 5 stats, and let's wait a second to have fail. 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Oh, I was a little bit lucky with here. Oh, so yeah, let's continue the story. Yeah, so the mage throw in the field 7 and 5 stealth character, and at that point I started to count that, well, he has, and one of the characters in the field was the Lords of the Arena, that is the 6/5 taunt, and at that point I was counting that, okay, she has 3, and if I use the hound I get 3 hounds, and had Timberwolf, so those hounds will be 2/1, and that won't be enough for the victory. Even if I can kill the Lord of the Arena and the other enemy, the other minion that I could is visual for me, then I would be a little bit screwed with the situation, since she has the 7/5 stealth minion, and of course then she can just kill me with the Fire Blast. So I did get a little bit lucky, and she did play that 4th character, in which point I saw that, okay, well, I can get enough hounds that I can kill the Lord of the Arena, and I did count that I might have just enough damage to kill her, and when it came to my turn And I would say that this is the point where I was really lucky and praising the RNG cards. I did get another Timberwolf, so at that point I had 4, and since she played also the 4th minion on the board, I had 4 3/1 dogs on my board, so with those 2 of those I did manage to kill that oh fuck, I didn't watch what happens on the board. Yeah, I did manage to get a lot of Terran, and the rest of the minions I did use to kill her, and that was one of those situations that when you're really lucky and you're top decking some really good cards that are just favoring you, and I think this is might be a little bit stupid move, but I really need to get rid of that one guy, and I don't know why, but today I'm just doing terrible misplays all the time, so maybe I really should concentrate a little bit more on the gameplay that is happening and not tell you guys silly stories about games that I really should have recorded. So, well, that's what happens sometimes, and this guy is taking his time to figure out what he's going to do. And I didn't like that at all. At this point, the only reason why I even have this snapshot guy is the Houndmaster, so that I could give him the taunt and +2/+2, so it will be a little bit bigger threat for the enemies, or at least a little bit harder to get through. If you think situation that turn 4 you can throw him in, and turn 5 you can throw the Houndmaster, and well, this is also a situation when I want to say that I'm really sorry that I'm just going to kill your minion. But really, I'm not sorry. I'm just happy. But I still think that the Warlock didn't have any ways to make that minion to taunt or anything like that, so I'm not really sure what his game plan was. And now I'm a little bit feeling that I'm kind of screwed. Let's count 2, 4. This is going to be a really bad move. Let's just say that I don't want to die in 2 turns, and for me at least it felt like that was only right move to do, and somehow I did figure out that he's going to use Mortal Coil for that. No, didn't have second one, so that's good. But still, I kind of feeling that I'm a little bit screwed in this game. Well, I would still say that this is quite interesting game, and now comes the tricky part. Do I use if I use this to him and then to this turn use 2 this, then I could kill him. So, well, today I feel like I really want to gamble. So let's let's see if he can heal himself or if he can somewhere get 10 extra damage to deal with me, so let's see what happens. And he did heal himself, so. And okay, so he did have a bunch of heals, so yeah. I feel like this game is going to be lost, so. He has 6, 10, 12. Yeah, I can't kill anything on his board, so yeah. This is lost. And well, it's unfortunate that we have to end this video with the lost game, but for me I felt like that the first game was quite good and entertaining, or at least I hope it was entertaining for you guys. Well, I did that, at least I did enjoy that match, and yes, here you can see some of the decks that I have built and that I'm working on. And the second one that I've been working on is this Windy Murlocs, and it is something that everyone hates, so it's kind of Murloc deck, but still there's a little twist on it, so I think I'm going to make a video where I'm going to play this deck at some point, so, and at some point I mean that at some time next week it's time to show you guys a little bit Windy Murloc decks, and Snow White deck is something that is still very early process, so yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this one, so. But yeah, you did see a few games on Hearthstone, and at some point I'm going to revisit this my Beast deck, and I also have a few other ideas about the Hunter decks that I might try out at some point, and like I've said earlier, my playing idea is that I just want to see how far and how well you can success with if you're playing with without using any money. So, example, the Hunter deck that you just saw. Well, let's go see the deck list. I'm not going to go through all the cards, so you can pause the video if you want to read what I'm having here at the moment. But all of these are something that it is quite easy to get. I don't think I even have any. Yeah, well, this is only one that has blue gem with this, but everything else at my Axna is easy. You can get it first. Naxxramas wing, so yeah, it's basically legendary that everyone can have. But I would say that this is quite cheap deck to have. Most of these cards are something that you get with playing the Hunter itself, or these are so common, mostly so common cards that I'm quite sure that you have got these through the booster packs, or there's really high chance that you are going to get these on the booster packs. Or if you are unlucky but you have dust to make, then I think these are quite cheap cards to make. And this is also one goal that I'm having here, that I just want to also show decks that are a little bit cheap to have, or they are full of cards that you can easily get, or the chance to get them in the booster packs is a little bit higher, or something like that. Well, don't really know the chances to get different cards in different percent chances, but yeah, I'm just going to rambling mode again. But yeah, you just saw my card list there, and so if you want to see a little bit better, then you can just pause the video and look it that way and stuff like that. I might start to do some kind of videos at some point where I'm showing you all the cards and maybe put them on the details part in the below of the video, but at this point this is just the first draft of this deck and there might still come changes and I'm still hunting some specific cards for the booster packs that I would like to have in my deck and or just trying to find more dust to build them. But yeah, thank you for watching the video and I'm hoping that you're having a nice day and also hoping the rest of the day is going to be nice for you too also, and we'll see in the next time. Maybe it's more Hearthstone, maybe it's finally a little bit more Diablo, or maybe it's something entirely different. So we'll see what we'll have next time in the channel. So thank you for watching and see you.